Like all these stuff these guys have presented themselves to me as, like, I can do for myself 10 times better. Like, no man. Okay, hey everyone. So it's been a little minute since you've all seen me like in the present tense. Like my last few videos were pre-filmed and I did my hair like this. 2 days from now will be Sunday, and that'll make 2 weeks since my hair has been like this, and you all have not seen me like that. That just shows how long my videos go back. So I'm just coming to you all with a small little life update. It's not like y'all know much about me anyway, because I mean, I'm a private person, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with being private. Don't put the whole world in your business. But I just feel like it, and I want to create content, and so this is a simple video for me to create right now. Also, another disclaimer, I will be mass filming today, 2 to 3 videos back to back, so you will see me in the same makeup, possibly hairstyle. I may switch up the hairstyle, but yeah, you'll see me in the same clothing, setting, makeup, hairstyle, possibly. That sound y'all just heard that y'all saw me waiting for, that's a part of the update too. So if you're ready for it, let's stay tuned into this video, period. Just mess up. It's your girl T-Lux Dosage, aka T the Trapper, aka the Entrepreneur, and I am back with another video. If you are new here, hey, welcome. If you're not new here, hey, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the Trap Navy on gang. But so right now, in the present day, this is February 19th, 5:48 p.m. It is a Friday, and I'm coming to you all with a life update. Y'all read that title, okay, period. So like I said, I'm a very private person. This is just small things that I don't mind disclosing. So it's a little unorthodox. I didn't write anything down. Some of this is kind of coming from the dome. But number one, do I have a roommate? In other words, no, I don't have a roommate. Ain't no bedroom in here for a roommate. My sunroom is like off to the side, but it ain't nothing blocking off the center. Like you can see right through there. But in other words, like it's not a physical person. Dun 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 dun. I have a dog. So backstory. I still have Torch. He's been with my grandmother these last 3 years. He was with her my first 2 years of college, so he stayed with her outside. And it's always been my thing to want him, bring him with me and stuff. But of course I couldn't, like I was staying on college campus. And in other words, I could have been able to get him because my school, I've never heard of a school doing this, but my school allowed us to have pets and stuff as long as like we had like a note or something. But it was very few people on campus with a dog or a cat. But it was very common to see those few people walk around campus with their dogs, walking it and stuff like that. So I could have, but he's not very much a people person. I wasn't gonna try that. But I've been here in my apartment since July, and we weren't allowed. His breed was banned because he would have been here with me had his breed not been banned. But I was talking to my nail tech lady in like October or September, and she told me how she went on this site and basically signed her pet up as an emotional support dog, and she had a really pretty pit bull. She's so adorable. And she was like how she went to the site and she signed her dog up as an emotional support dog. You just pay money for it. And after that, aggressive breeds weren't allowed at her apartment complex either. But with that letter, you were allowed to have them, and if they do not allow you to have them, you can sue them and so on and so forth, because they can't tell you that that's not your emotional support dog or that you can't have it with them if you mentally can prove that you need them with you, in other words. So long story short, I paid for the money back then in like October, November, but I still never like initiated getting him here because I was scared, a bit anxious, and I'm also like a tad bit selfish to a certain extent. Like I don't want to have someone up under my ass 24/7, and that's what dogs do, especially inside the house. Like it comes out inside the house. I don't, also keep in mind he's an outside dog. I don't want to deal with the extra catering to him, training him, so on and so forth. Like what do I do whenever I get up sporadically and I want to go home to visit my family for the time being and stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to set up arrangements of bringing him to my grandmother's house so he can be there, and then I maneuver around. It's just like a whole lot. Okay, like, you're basically a mom. You're a dog mom, okay? But you're still a mom, just like you are to humans, babies, boys, girls, okay? So it was a lot to think about. And so he's been having a few little snafus at my grandmother's house, and it's no shade to her at all, anything. She's been taking care of him just fine these last 3 years. I applaud her, okay? I applaud her. She feeds him, she gives him water, everything. She does as she should. But it's been a few snafus these last few months in my grandmother's house. And so January was when the first one happened. I'm not gonna get into all of that, the specifics. The snafus are regarding him and his health and like him getting loose and stuff, okay? So it's not necessarily involving other people. But January, I went ahead and I emailed the people the letter, my leasing office, the letter and everything. And I was scared. I was also scared to reach out to them because I didn't know, like, what if they turn me down? Like, I don't want them to turn me down or whatever. So, my bad, y'all. So, I emailed them and they took it. So, I could have brought him here in January, but I still put it off because at that point, like I said, he had some health issues, and so we had to get his health taken care of while he was outside so that he could get all that stuff out of his system, because he was not going to come here to my house and be getting that stuff out of his system here all over my apartment uncontrollably, because no, it's not going down like that. So it kind of happened impulsively this weekend. Whenever I went home this weekend, I wasn't expecting to bring him back with me. Like, it was not an idea in my mind, but it happened that way. I bought his kennel. I bought his shock collar, his harness. What else I buy him? He was breathing, and then I looked at him and he just stopped. And then he started back. Like, he's like, what do I do now? But I bought everything, and he's been back home since Wednesday. And honestly, he's been a good boy. The last few times whenever he was in the car, whenever he had to ride in the car to his appointments and stuff, he'd be all over the seats, right? Like, just walking back and forth, trying to get up front and stuff like that. So I bought him a seatbelt because that was only us driving 5-10 minutes to where he needed to be. This is a 2-hour difference from my hometown to here, and I can't have that, especially when I'm the one driving, a new driver, especially when I gotta get on the highway and blah, blah, blah. So I bought him a dog seatbelt, and I hooked it up to his harness. And when I tell you that ride was so smooth, like so smooth, he hasn't even been in the car since like August. So I can't even say like, oh, he's used to it, kind of. Like, it had to be that kind of. But the ride was just so smooth. Like, at one point we forgot he was back there. Like, of course he was like walking back and forth a little bit, but it won't as drastic as it would have been had he not been restrained to a certain extent. And he was just such a good boy. He was quiet, he wasn't barking. He was a little dramatic when we went across a few turns, but that's just in his blood. He's very, very dramatic, okay? That's in his nature. His mama, she was a hot girl, okay? So, we're here at home. We've been training him, per se. We've been walking him twice a day, every day, and it's going good. It's going good. He's been really good. We left him home for the first time today while we went out to the stores to run some errands, and I freaked out at one point in our rest home, because I was just thinking that he had broke out of the cage or something, out of his kennel, and he actually had it. He was in here chilling. But small trick if you're a YouTuber as well, meaning you already have videos uploaded and you can play something with your voice while you're gone, do that. Because he hasn't whined or barked at all since we've been here, but whenever my sister left out of the house and I was in the bathroom, he didn't see or hear any of us, and he started whining. And my sister honestly thought his voice box was broke or something, because he has not been barking or whining. So I already planned on doing this anyway, because I just don't want him in here like trying to break out the cage, or because honestly, like, he'll get in there and he'll like paw at it a little bit, but he hasn't put his full weight or force on it. Mind you, he's like 60 pounds. So just imagine if he really like was trying, he could really break out of there, and I don't want him to get to that point. So he hasn't really been trying to do that either. So I was already thinking I'm just gonna put on YouTube play my videos continuously. Like I have a playlist of all my videos and I just play them. I played them continuously for him, and I turned the TV in his direction and he looked up at it and it was so cute. And then it was just playing my voice. So I feel like that helped him to a certain extent. And then also, in case he did whine or cry at some points, it blocked out his voice from neighbors and so on. So that's enough of him. My dog is here. That's who you heard. That's who you heard the little rambling from. He's not trying to break out of his cage. It's just that his pillow at the bottom does not cover up the whole bottom because the cage is huge, okay? It does not cover up the whole bottom, and his nails are really long. And so when he's walking, you just hear it like that against the floor. So he's not breaking out, he's just walking. Next subject, number 2, how was my Valentine's Day? So my Valentine's Day, the first half I spent here at home. I slept from the 13th into the 14th. I was probably on the phone with a friend or whatever. And then the 14th, I had a headache, but I had planned on coming home to my dog to like get him straight because that's when one of the snafus happened. So the 14th, I was up and I was ready. I did my makeup, I did my hair, but I had a really bad headache. And I wanted to film too, but I just had a really bad headache. And so I'm sitting there cute, glammed up, but I'm so tired and I have a bad headache and I feel like I want to film. And then it's 2 o'clock, about to be 3 o'clock, or no, it's 12 o'clock, about to be 1 or 2 o'clock. And it's like, okay, if you're going back to your hometown, you need to go now because you don't like driving at night and it's gonna start getting dark around 5. And it's a 2-hour drive from where I stay to home. Impulsively, I just went ahead and got it because my bag was already packed. I had packed it that morning. It was just my headache was so bad. Like I hadn't had a headache that bad in so long. I still don't know where it came from, but I got up, I did it. So that was Valentine's Day. I got up, I went to pick up my sister because she called me, asked me to get her. So I got her and then I went to my grandmother's house. And that's basically how I spent my Valentine's Day. With my grandmother, my dog, and my sister. Nothing like special, exotic. Like I didn't get wined and dined by anybody's son, okay? I don't talk to anyone. I'm very, like, let me not say I don't talk to anyone. I don't feel like I talk to anyone on that level. But I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to be talking to someone very, very heavy for them to feel like they want to wine and dine you, or not even wine and dine you, but just show some appreciation on the day of Valentine's Day. I mean, I did get some happy Valentine's Days from family and friends and stuff, so I'm not knocking it at all. Like, I wasn't even looking forward to Valentine's Day because, like I said, I'm not on that level with anyone to be expecting anything or to think that anything would have occurred. But that's how mine went. I normally buy me a Valentine's Day bear every year after Valentine's Day for the sale that they have, but I didn't end up outside of the house in like those first 2-3 days, really. So I didn't catch any of the sales because I'm sure everybody else bought them up. So I'll probably just buy me one online and just have to pay regular price. But I do have a nice little Valentine's Day collection. Like I bought my own last year. Family bought me some last year. I think my sister did give me a gift. I just have a brain fart right now. But yeah, that's how my Valentine's Day went. More updates. Like I said, I'm single. I'm not gonna say I'm ready to mingle because I just have this weird, ever since last year, like ever since that, I just feel like relationships, like, I just feel like you can be so transparent with someone and they can come to you like everything is good and everything really ain't good. Like they can come to you as the best person and that really ain't how they are. And then they can come to you as the worst person and clearly that's how they are. But I can't get what I'm trying to say out. What am I trying to say? I just feel like with relationships and stuff, it's like someone can come to you showing you like they're like this, like in a bad way, and like of course things are gonna go good. And then someone can come to you showing you something else in a good way and it's still not good. So that's how my outlook was on it last year after what happened to me. And so I just feel like from that point, like what the fuck is the purpose of love? Like what the fuck is the purpose of talking to someone? Like regardless of how they approach you, regardless of how they acted or treat you, approaching you, like, it's all could be a lie. They could be the best damn man. It's a lie. The result is gonna be bad. They can be the worst damn man. Clearly, they're the worst damn man. So the results are gonna be bad. Like, either way, the results are gonna go bad regardless of how they approach you. So it's like, what the fuck is the point of trying? Okay, like, at what point do I just sit back for myself? Like, and I've always been too much to sit back for myself. I never go looking for relationships, like, or boys. Like, I've always been happy and content by myself. And I feel like the people around me, I feel like they could attest to me for this. Like, I've never been the one out searching. Like, I enjoy conversation from others. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll have a conversation with you. I may like your presence, but it'll take a lot for me to actually like you and want you and look at you as a relationship type of person. And it's like, that right there, me looking at you in a relationship light, does not occur unless you present yourself to me as that. Meaning, like, you're opening that door. Like, with me, I feel like everybody says this and they say it just to say it because it sounds cute. But like me, like, that's literally how my body operates. Like, I match energies. Like, they say it to say it, but I really mean that. Like, if you're coming to me like you don't give a fuck, I'm gonna come to you like I don't give a fuck. If you're coming to me with like big boy energy, I'm gonna come back to you with big girl energy. Okay? Like, if you showing me you like me, and like me, I'm not necessarily interested, but I know that I could have an interest in you, then I'm gonna show you that I like you back. Like, it's all gonna be built up, but it's all gonna happen, basically. So, even still, with me not being the one out searching and looking for relationships and stuff, like, stuff still has come to me and like still not ended in my favor. And it's like, why would I keep trying? It's like, it's at the point I'm not even out searching and stuff is still coming to me and like getting me hurt or broken in the end. And it's like, the low that I felt last year, I've never felt in my life, and I know I never want to feel like again. And like, I've always been like, fuck a nigga. Like, a nigga can't do shit for me. A nigga can't pay my bills. Or no, not, a nigga can't pay my bills. A nigga can't put gas in my car, wash my car. And I'm not talking about just pump my gas. I mean, pay for that shit too with his money. A nigga can't sex me good. Like, none of that. Like, all these stuff these guys have presented themselves to me as, like, I can do for myself 10 times better. Like, no man has came to me paying bills. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you to pay my bills because that's not the type of person I am. I'm a very independent person, and me personally, I don't feel right coming to someone just asking for stuff. Okay, if I can't do it myself, it's just probably not gonna get done. But guess what? It's gonna get done. I'm gonna do it myself. But me, I just don't feel right coming to a man asking them for anything. If you say like, let me get your nails done, let me get your hair done, can I pay your bills? Like, I might let you. Like, this has never happened before, so I'm just speaking literally from what could happen in the future. Like, I might let you, but like, literally, like, me going to someone and literally asking them, no, never. That hasn't happened. And I mean, I'm only 21. Like, I haven't been out in a dating field really for that to happen, so I'm not like upset about it or anything. Like, I'm only 21 years old. I've never really dated in my life. Like, my first like relationship experience really didn't occur. I didn't even have boy issues or anything really until I got to college at 18 years old. That's whenever I experienced like the growing up, becoming a woman. Like, college was really like the moment in my life where I evolved in every aspect, like education wise, like anxiety wise, guys, girls, friendships, like I'm talking about girl friendships, like actually creating legit friendships and people, and boy drama, stuff like that. Like, all of that then basically occurred and evolved for me, and like taught me and molded me into the person I am now. Like, the person I am now on February 19th, 2021, at 21 years old, was not the person I was August 20th, 2018 at 18 years old. And that was the day I moved into college, freshman year. I'm not the same person. I've like changed so much, like not even materialistically or physically, just like mentally, emotionally, financially, like my mindset, like my bags, my incomes, like everything has changed, okay? Like I'm so much more confident. And it's not even like I'm saying they changed in a bad way. Some things may have changed in a bad way, but like overall good. Like so much has changed for me. And it's honestly, like, of course I'm very blessed and I feel like I'm in a good position right now, but it also is a lot, okay? And we just gonna change the subject because we just gonna change the subject. So is there anything else I wanted to talk about with y'all, because this video is at 27 minutes. But so as to round it up, I have a roommate. I didn't mean to say that. I have a dog. That's my roommate. He's been my dog. He's just now lives with me. Number 2, my Valentine's Day was very family oriented. Number 3, I'm single, not really looking to mingle, but I love conversation. Number 4, these are my Valentine's Day nails. So that's that hand, and then this is this hand. I got them short because I was looking into getting a certain type of job recently, and but basically just like I don't want to give away my info or anything. Like I said, I'm a very private person, so this life update wasn't really a life update, child. But I got them short for specific reasons, for a specific job. No, it ain't like the literal workforce. It's still like entrepreneurship and stuff. But I got them short because of that. Because if you know me, you know I like a long child. Like I started off with my nails about this length, coughing, and then they just escalated, and I like them like this long. But I got them this short. I didn't pay short money, but it's okay. They look good. I just hope they last. Because baby, I paid a pretty penny. They're very Valentine's Day. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're the airbrush hearts that's been trending lately. And then I got like the swirl with the light pink, white, and hot pink. And then yeah, I always do my fingers like asymmetrical and stuff, like the designs. Yeah, I enjoy them. The white fingers as well, she put a matte cut on it, so that's why they look a little bit different compared to the other ones. Can you sit down, please? There's no way you're not comfortable. He's just looking at me like, girl. But that's it, y'all. That's it, okay? I done showed y'all my Valentine's Day nails. I done let y'all in my business a little bit. Like, run this video up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the Trap Navy on gang. And if you related, or even if you didn't relate to anything that I just said, make sure you still comment down below and let us know, okay? Thank you for watching this video. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and bye.